Miss Sandra with Sofa Yoga. Um, just a little bit about me. I've been teaching yoga, I think, on and off for about 5 years now. Discovered yoga maybe 6, 7 years ago. For me, it was a way for me to connect as a Christian on a deeper level, using my body as worship, not just praise and worship, but yoga in itself, just the spirit of yoga is to bring you to yourself, to let you see that by doing these movements and doing these different poses, that if you kind of set your mind or refocus your mind, you can do these miraculous things, basically. So for me, it was setting my mind and connecting to the presence of God on a deeper level than most of us are used to or exposed to here in the West. In the West, we're not taught about being in God's presence per se, being like going into a deep, I want to say conference, but going deeper into not just surface level Christianity. So for me, that spoke to me because I am a thought person. I'm a thinker. I think deeply in a lot of ways. So I've learned to, in the past couple of years, through Christian meditation as well as yoga, to dive a little bit deeper. Now, am I that deep? No, I could use a little work and be a little bit more consistent, but that's what brought me to this form of yoga, and not to take from any other means of yoga. You still get the benefits of yoga, the health benefits. Another for me is I have high blood pressure, so I wanted to learn how to meditate to help with my high blood pressure, doing different movements, getting stronger in my body. So those are the things, especially since I'm over 50, that I'm more thinking about as well. So in that, I just learned to apply yoga principles, apply Christian principles to my yoga practice, I should say. So I generally start class off with a scripture or maybe a small prayer, and it's nothing super religious. I'm not a theologian. I haven't studied anywhere. This is just me in my practice, and I wanted to create a space for other like-minded individuals, and it's not just for Christians. You can find solace in this practice, whatever your spiritual background is, or faith background. So I invite anyone to join. It's not just for Christians, but I did want to create a space for individuals who thought like me can have a space where they can just go a little deeper in their thoughts, allow themselves to be in God's presence, allow themselves to release yourself of some things that we're holding on to. And that's just consciously what we hold on. We feel like we are the only ones that can do certain things. And in my practice, I am always saying, just let it go. Allow God, allow the universe, allow whatever your higher power that you believe into to do that thing. So in that, I guess I'll do a little bit of a class. I don't have any music. Typically, I would have some kind of music, but we're gonna do a little bit of yoga. Nothing fancy. So don't feel like you're being put on the spot, but you can go ahead and sit in a nice seated position. Hands open. So I'm hoping you can see me pretty decent. So shoulders up and down. Nice inhale. We're going to fill the belly on the inhale. And exhale out. Empty in the belly. And what I've been focusing on this past week is the first few lines of Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. So we're going to take a nice inhale. The Lord is my shepherd. Exhale out. I shall not want. Inhale and exhale. As you inhale, feel as though that breath is illuminating throughout your body. So inhale, the Lord is my shepherd. Exhale, I shall not want. And allow yourself through the inhale to feel that presence of God, that presence of mind in your body. Lord is my shepherd, gathering anything that doesn't serve you and exhaling it out. I shall not want. So one more inhale and exhale out. We're going to sit here and you can just close your eyes or bring your gaze down to the floor. I'm going to just sit in meditation for a moment. And if you do find your mind wandering, just remember the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, bring your sensation back to the body. Nice inhale. When you open your eyes. And now we're going to just do a few cat-cows just to kind of warm up the spine a little bit. So I'm going to turn you sideways so you can kind of see me. So having wrists and hands, so you want your wrists and your elbows, your shoulders to be kind of aligned. Knee and hips up together, so with a nice flat back. I'm gonna inhale, dropping the belly, looking up into the sky. Exhale, round out. Let that all go. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale out. Two more. Inhale. And exhale out. Last one. Inhale. And exhale out. And so I just kind of like to wiggle my body, just up and down. Inhaling as we go up, exhaling as we go down. Side inhale. Nice. And then one of my favorite poses that I like to do, and it's kind of a pose of surrender, and I'm going to do that last one, and then that'll be it for us. And that's going to be child's pose. So I'm going to try to get a better angle for you guys to see me. So in child's pose, and I'm going to, excuse my leg, but I'm going to turn around for you. So what you want to do is get your feet in the back, bring your ankles together, knees spread out, and just sit into that pose. And then you're going to stretch yourself out forward and come down. So I'm going to turn around. You can see what that looks like in the front. So my feet are together, knees are spread out. And then I'm going to reach forward. Bringing my head to the mat. shepherd. I'm sure that one. Now, if you find any discomfort with your knees being that far apart, just bring them closer together. Find your level of comfort. This is your practice. Listen to your body. Deep inhale. Lord is my shepherd. Releasing anything that doesn't serve you. Knowing in your spirit and in your mind that you shall know why He's the provider of all things. So let's slowly come back up into tabletop. And then we're going to come back into a seated position. Now that's just a little snippet of what we would do, of course, during the course of the class. It's a little bit longer, a few more poses, some balancing poses, just working on different poses that help the body in terms of stability, but keeping in mind that our connection and our connection, and we want to stay present in God's presence. All right, so that is my time. Hopefully you all get to see this. So again, it's Sandra at Christian Meditation. Look on the Christian Yoga, sorry. Look on the H.E.A.T calendar and come and join me, and I'll see you on the mat. Bye.